My name is Dealer Shook. I am the information collector. The EPA has announced a war. My name is Dealer Shook, and I am the information collector. Potential spaceport in Michigan. Send my condolences to the people of Kuwait. My name is Dealer Shook, and I am the information collector. And I'm here to tell you, don't panic. There's a lot of things going on right now that are very panic-worthy. But over the past week, I've reached out to a few people I know, and they said that even though what we see is the panic-worthy chaos, behind the scenes, they are moving. And even though they can't tip their hand so that the people who profit from chaos can see what's going on, don't panic. Today I'm coming to you from Black Mountain, North Carolina. It's a beautiful town, and as you can see, they're all ready for Christmas. Producer Merle is with us, and once again, this week's broadcast is sponsored by my first novel, Town Not For Sale. A great American novel that delves into several aspects of current American culture, including the loss of rural America, the Me Too movement, and the future of American business. Today, starting the private intelligence from around the United States. On Tuesday, the Atlanta's mayor's office released a statement announcing that Atlanta was bidding to host the 2026 FIFA Cup. They want to be the official host city for this premier event. They cited prior event hosting experience and their support of human rights. This year, FIFA has made it clear that there are certain human rights protection requirements from whatever city will be hosting the event. The press release emphasized thorough stakeholder engagement workshops to examine human rights related risk and opportunities related to a possible FIFA host city status. Just north of the border of Georgia-South Carolina border, South Carolina Governor Henry McMaster on Friday announced a new Walmart distribution center in Dorchester County. The $220 million investment will bring 1,000 full-time jobs to Dorchester County to support the 850 Sam's Clubs and Walmart stores across South Carolina. This one distribution center will increase traffic in the Port of Charleston by 5%. On Tuesday, Governor McMaster announced the expansion of Tectronic Industries with a $100 million investment in Anderson County, bringing 525 new jobs to the area. Tectronic is a firm that designs and manufactures power tools. It will be a 1 million square foot plant involved in production, assembly, and reconditioning of power tools. This week, Tennessee-based Cracker Barrel released their financials for the quarter ending October 30th. they are bouncing back. They have a 22% sales recovery. They had $645 million of revenue and $170 million of profit. In over the prior year, this would be 2019, they had a 1.9% average increase in how much each check was. Although store retail sales went down by 8.1%. Now this is the interesting part. This press release showed that quarter and the prior 2 quarters. Now in the quarter ending in May, retail sales, it showed dropping by half. In July, the retail sale, it was half of what it had been the year before. In July, that quarter ending in July, the retail sales compared to the year before were a third less. And in the quarter ending in October, the retail sales were only 10% less. So it showed a trend of bouncing back. By the way, they are pulling together a country music themed Sounds of the Season holiday event involving a number of country musicians. You can go to their Twitter feed, Cracker Barrel's Twitter feed, and follow a link there to preview Carrie Underwood's Sweet Baby Jesus. It should be a very good event. This is Cracker Barrel is a definite Southern staple. And finally, Washington State Governor Jay Inslee this week made several COVID-19 related measures. He exempted truck drivers from exemptions from restrictions through February 28th. These restrictions involve hours of service. Citing the actual press release cites driver shortages due to the pandemic. This concerns trucks hauling fuel and raw materials, liquid natural gas, livestock feed, medicine, PPE, groceries, paper products, and COVID-19 related vaccines. In another measure released, it involved regulated worship services, Bible studies, and holiday celebrations. Indoor services may function at 25% capacity, up to 200 participants. Outdoor events, worship events, may be held up to 200 participants. And in-home services are limited to 5 people. And everyone involved in any of these must wear a cloth face covering. There were no capacity requirements at drive-in services. There were additional government regulations for funerals and weddings, which fall under a July 20th restriction for quote, restaurants, movie theaters, and weddings and funerals, which I think is the name of Andy McDowell's next movie. The worship service requirements in total come out of a document that is titled Outdoor Seating Requirements for Restaurants, Taverns, Breweries, Wineries, and Distilleries. Part of a few highlights from this are no singing. You can play the piano, but you still have to wear a face mask. Tissues and trash cans have to be located frequently through the facility, including outside and inside. This is a 4-page document, and it's got lots of these requirements. My name is D. Linear Shook, coming to you from Black Mountain, North Carolina. God willing, next week I'll come to you with more private intelligence from around the nation you need to know. And remember, don't panic.